I want to talk about a particular element of
detoxing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Something that I don't know if people always think about or consider.
Yeah.
Okay, so go for it.
There's three ways we detox. Okay, we detox through our kidneys. We detox through our intestinal tract, so in our pee.
But there's more than
in
that.
our poop.
And there's also breath.
And then we detox through our breath, through our lungs.
Yes.
And that's actually a bigger part than kidneys and intestinal tract.
Huge.
And then finally it's our skin, and that is an absolutely humongous part.
Yeah, it's like our biggest organ,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
And I don't think people think about like the latter two, like the
No, not at all.
detoxing necessary through your breath, which is huge, huge, huge.
Yes.
And your skin.
Yes. So that means deep cleansing breaths from the diaphragm, not the chest, to really help that process. And yeah, skin detoxing through your skin can also mean that you have some skin eruptions of some kind as well.
Yeah, that's a big symptom. Often
Yeah.
when you are detoxing, you break out
Yeah,
your
it
skin.
often means it's working,
Yeah,
which is good. You want it to come out. You don't want it to stay in.
But you can also help it with like salt baths.
Yeah, totally.
Not
yeah.
Epsom salts.
Not Epsom salts.
No, not that.
Dead Sea salts.
Dead Sea salt and
Yeah.
Himalayan salt.
Himalayan salts, yeah.
Himalayan
Either
salt
one.
too?
They're all great, yeah.
And you can get that everywhere now. The Himalayan salt.
Yes.
It's pretty common.
Yeah. Yeah, salts, you can do saunas, you can do hot
infrared
tubs,
saunas.
Infrared, yeah.
Cold,
all
hot,
that
cold,
stuff.
hot therapy.
But one of the things I always tell people is you want to be careful you don't overdo it.
With which part?
Well, if you're detoxing and then you're also doing extra detoxing stuff, because the Dead Sea salts are detoxing as well, right?
Oh, you mean if you're doing like a juice cleanse
Yeah,
or
exactly.
a different kind of detox, and
if
then
you
on top of that,
if you're going to do that stuff on top of that, it can be a little too much.
Oh, right,
and you can have what's called, I think it's called a Herxheimer reaction, healing crisis, basically.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
It's
where
just overload,
your
just
body
too
is just
much.
overloaded.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's not an enjoyable. It's sometimes a part of a detox, but it's not an enjoyable part of it.
So for people who don't want to do like juicing or
Yeah.
fasting or anything like that, doing the skin and breath detox
is awesome.
is another way.
You can also just do a really gentle detox by eliminating dairy and red meat and pork and
Sugar.
wheat and sugar. Yeah,
Very simple.
refined
Just
sugar.
very simple. Dairy, wheat.
Actually, in all those things, because this is what I had to do years ago, right? It's actually easier than it sounds, because you can still have things like yogurt are still okay as long as it's organic. You know, you can have goat cheese and stuff like that, and just not cow milk.
Yeah.
There's lots of stuff to choose from. It's an awesome way to eat, actually. So yeah, there's all kinds of things.
Something to think about. Just another way.
Yeah.